Hey guys, this is Val from valkayink, and this little segment is anime suggestion. Basically, I've been trying to expand my anime horizons, and I'm taking suggestions for new anime to watch and old anime to watch from you guys, my subscribers. Basically, there are two rules I'm giving myself for this little segment in my channel. I want suggestions only from my subscribers, and I want suggestions for a series that I have never seen before. I might bend some rules for a few rewatches, but we'll see what happens. I actually don't even know if you guys like this. Anyway, today I want to talk about the latest anime that I watched, which was a suggestion from my good friend Dynamic Dylan. Today we are going to discuss Steins Gate, and this is a series that I have been meaning to watch ever since it aired. I believe it first came out back in the fall season of 2011. I don't really know for sure. I'll put a link in the description to my anime list so you guys can look at that. As soon as I got this in the mail from Dynamic Dylan, I knew I had to watch it. I have kind of always been on the fence about watching it. One of the reasons being I'm not the type of person that really likes time travel as a story element. I find that those storylines tend to get a little convoluted, but rest assured this series will put that at ease. Anyway, I just want to say my first impression of the series was that it was this very dark, scientific, sci-fi, very much a bending of reality, and what I'm happy to report is it is indeed that, but so much more. I actually really fell in love with this anime, and I'm really surprised I had not seen it sooner. It also really helps that I wasn't spoiled on the ending for this one, so that really makes a difference. That's why I'm going to try to keep this little thought session spoiler-free. Anyway, this story is really a testament to anime writing. This is a series that I feel really shows how excellent anime writing can be, and it also demonstrates why a series should be written out completely and then completed. Because you can feel that every element in this anime interlocks and is important to the story, and it comes around full circle. It's really satisfying to watch this one. Now, the thing that is so intricate in this series is the concept. It is a time-traveling concept. Basically, the plot revolves around this little scientific group that discovers time travel and manipulates it. And it's fascinating because so much of the series is based on this idea of action and consequence. So many times, one episode will be all of these actions, and then another episode will be dealing with those consequences. You can also look at this series as a whole because the very first half of the series are all of these actions. Basically the group manipulating time, doing all these strange tests, doing these intricate little things. And the second half is dealing with the consequences of those actions. And I think that's where some people might get caught up in this one. There's a definite tonal shift, but I think it's important to this anime. It's really, really necessary. Basically what happens is our protagonist, Okabe, who also calls himself Hohoen, mad scientist, caught up in a murder and tries to figure out what's happening with it, and some other strange things happen in his lab, and then it just starts there. It just goes on and on and on. Now, I'm not going to spoil exactly what happens in the series, but it is fascinating to see how all these little things build up. That is the best part of the series. I think the most difficult part of the series honestly is just getting into it. The first two episodes are a lot of establishment. They are a lot of this is the world, these are the characters you're dealing with, and this is the situation that's arising. So you're kind of presented with this sci-fi theory, time travel, these unique characters, they all have their own kind of quirks. For example, Hohoen has this personality quirk where he kind of deals with the world by pretending he's a mad scientist, like he's fighting against everything. And it's a little jarring to see at first, but then as the series progresses, you see why he's like this and what it really means. And honestly, that is my favorite part of the series, is watching Okabe go through this massive ordeal. And all of these actions that he takes in the first half of the season all have these consequences that he himself has to deal with as he's the one jumping through time. Some of the scenes are literally so heartbreaking. I think the two that really got me, other than the main storyline, were Ruka and Rumia. I actually had tears in my eyes with Rumia's little side story. Basically, Okabe is this person who truly loves his friends, he truly cares, and he shows that through his actions. And with these actions, he does all of these little things manipulating time to help all of his friends, not realizing what drastic consequences they have. So basically they gain something and then ultimately lose something. And some of them are just heartbreaking, and I love how it interweaves with the main story. There's a lot of little elements being built up, and I just really recommend this one. I'm really thankful to Dynamic Dylan for giving me the chance to see this series, because I might not have gone out of my way for it. But guys, when I have a physical copy in my hand, you know Val's gonna watch it. Anyway guys, there isn't too much to say about this one because it is an older series and it is one that is very well renowned. It has a lot of positive reviews, and you guys, it is available in the Anime Classics box. I can't recommend it enough. I really love what they did with the dub. I really love all of the commentary that was included on this. I watched it all, I had a blast, and I recommend it. 2 thumbs up if you really like sci-fi, if you really like to see writing done well in anime. And honestly, this is a series that you could put up for anyone that likes this type of writing and this type of sci-fi element. So it goes even beyond anime fans, which I'm always a fan of. Anyway guys, that's it for this one. These are just a few of my thoughts. Let me know down in the comments if you like this type of video, and go ahead and give me some more suggestions, my subscribers, because I've already got a list I'm trying to get through, but I'm always looking for that hidden gem. Give me another good one like Stein's Gate. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hi to all my subscribers, you guys rock, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys! Mwah.